If you're a writer who's in need of a little inspiration, or a reader who's just curious about the writing process, then here's a place for you. Okay, welcome again. I probably shouldn't be coming on to reveal myself, okay? But clearly it is being recited by me. But anyway, this next one, I always say things back to front. I always start with the end, so nobody knows what I'm talking about until I'm right at the very end, and then it's like, okay. Sorry about that. So this one's called Listen to My Voice. I think it was the last one it was called Concerned Is My Voice. This one is called Listen to My Voice. Okay. Oh, I've got you know when you hay fever and you start messing with your throat, it's getting all tickly. And the more you do it, the worse it gets. But anyway, right. Oh, just come on right now. So it's called Listen to My Voice. Now, I always envisaged not having any visuals, but just audio. So people were literally listening to my voice, okay? And deciphering what they thought about it, okay? And it will be apparent in the poem. Makes sense. So when I come to do it, I am going to turn it off, so we've just got the we've just got the audio, and just see how that is. That's how I wanted to do it. But of course, you can't always get what you want. Okay, so just gotta, make do. If we have lemons, we make lemonade. Blah-de-blee, blah-de-blah. Okay, so, but yes, I just felt at the time that some people could be quite pretentious. Some people were very caught up in the outward appearance, the physicality, and probably wouldn't give people the time of day because of that. And that, people possibly, including myself sometimes, could look deeper at a situation, at a person, and recognise their beauty. And it just made me, a little bit frustrated that it was like that. And, sometimes we've got guilty pleasures, haven't we? Like there might be a song that you really like that you wouldn't put on in front of anyone else, but in the quiet and the privacy of your home, you'll blast it out, but you wouldn't necessarily do it in front of anyone else. There might be people that, again, you're all right with in a certain setting, but in another one, you're like, mm-mm. So that's what it's about, kind of thing. And just recognising that, like if we stripped, like I say in one of the lines, if we all stripped our bodies bare of images, egos and ignorance, your ideal would be staring you in the face. So here we go. Right, just bear with me. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Listen. Listen. You can't see me. I'm glad. Because now you cannot analyse me. I stand in my own right and can be viewed in any appearance. Leave it up to your mind. What do I sound like to you? Do you like my voice? What do I look like in your mind? Do you use your heart and soul to decipher my spiritual appearance? It would be nice if you did. You see, that's what I believe in. The inner self, the being within, internal beauty, as well as the eye of the beholder's external beauty. Mind talk speaks louder than body language, but without a doubt, body language is salient. Did you listen? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'll never know if I'm like you. Will you ever know if you're like me? If we all stripped our bodies bare of images, egos and ignorance, our ideals would be staring us in the face. But I think we're afraid, in case our ideals don't possess aesthetic beauty. Instead, are plain Janes, yet there's still an electrifying attraction. This we know better as our fantasies. Okay, so that was that. Yep. It could be a good, yeah. I've always envisaged it just literally audio. So that is that, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourself. All the best. Bye.